Welcome back to the kitchen, my family, my focus family, and today we're going to be creating this absolutely delicious, meaty, saucy, cheesy, and I said delicious, best lasagna that your taste buds have ever tasted. Now look at that cheese right there. Doesn't that look absolutely delicious? Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this recipe. We got a bell pepper. We're going to get this bad boy chopped up. Then we're going in with the onion. So now we're going to dice this up. Now, this doesn't have to look all gourmet, right? Just get it diced up, right? So these are just going to be some ingredients to, build some flavor in your sauce. Now, it's all about creating magic in the kitchen. We're going to be adding some butter, and just like Houdini, creating magic, right? Whichever one that you think about, they created some magic. Now we're going in with some minced garlic, and then we're gonna let this bad boy get fragrant, right? And now we're gonna be adding in our onion and bell pepper. So we want to cook this until it becomes soft, right? You don't want any hard bell peppers or onions in your lasagna. Now we're going in with our ground beef and Italian sausage, and then we're gonna let this brown. So here's a little tip. You want to, just get this bad boy chopped up just a little bit, and then this is going to help with the browning, and then also help assist, when you're trying to get this bad boy stirred up. Now I know you see all that juice in the bottom of the pan. We're going to drain that, and now we're going to add in our ingredients. We got some onion powder. Now the ingredients will be listed in the description box below. We got some crushed red pepper flakes, gonna give it a little bit of bite. Going in with some garlic powder. And then we're gonna hit it with a little bit of pepper. Alright, next, I don't know who gave this name, but we're going in with some W sauce and then some red wine vinegar. Get us bad boy gentle stir. And then we're gonna add some more ingredients. So we got our tomato paste, right? So we're gonna be adding this color into the sauce. Going in with the tomato sauce, we got 2 cans of that. And then as you can see right there, those colors are absolutely vibrant, and that's what you're looking for, when you're making a meaty sauce, whether it's lasagna or spaghetti. Look at that right there. Look at that color. I mean, it's just vibrant, and you already know vibrant colors, right? It's gonna taste absolutely amazing. Now we're going in with some Italian seasoning, and then we're gonna hit it with that fresh basil. And I'm gonna tell you, go with fresh basil because it's gonna give you that little hint of sweetness, and it's gonna elevate that meat sauce. Now we're gonna give this a gentle stir, and then this is how it's coming along. So as you know, with any meats, as you let it simmer and cook, it's gonna become even better. So cook your noodles al dente, and now we're gonna assemble this bad boy. So we're going in with the meat sauce first on the bottom. And I like my meat, so I'm gonna go just a little bit, on the meatier side on the bottom. I know some people like to use a thin layer, but me, I like the meat. Then we're going in with our first layer of lasagna pasta. And by the way, this is a 9 by 13 pan. And then we're gonna go in with another round of sauce, right? So now we're creating that additional layer. After you hit it with that sauce, you got that ricotta cheese. And then you're gonna spread this bad boy out. And then, like I said, with lasagna, it's all about creating your layers. So you got your meat, then you hit it with that pasta. You're going back with some meat, and then you hit it with that ricotta cheese. And now I'm heavy-handed with cheese, right? So you can use however much cheese you like. I like my stuff to be extra cheesy. So I'm going in with some mozzarella cheese on top of that. And you can use different cheese blends if you like. Now we're gonna be creating another layer. So this is just like the second layer, right? So just got your lasagna pasta, right? And then you going on top of it with some meat sauce, and then you gonna hit it with that ricotta cheese. So just building those layers. It's simple, right? So you take what you thought was hard, and then we just make it absolutely simple. And then, like I said, I'm heavy-handed on the cheese, man. I love some cheese. My Kids love cheese, so we just gotta pack that thing with cheese, right? And at this point, this thing is almost overflowing, but it's all right though, because I'm gonna put this on a, a cooking sheet. So if anything explodes over the top, then it's gonna catch it in that, pan. So that's the final layer, as you see right there. Now you want to get your aluminum foil, and then you want to spray that with some cooking spray, right? I didn't have any. I thought I did, but I had to use some olive oil. It worked just as fine. And then we're gonna place this in the oven, right? We're gonna get the oven preheated at 375. We're gonna bake it for 30 minutes covered, and then 15 minutes uncovered. And then you can, if you like your crust a little bit on the crispier side, place that thing on broil, watch it, because you don't want it to burn, but it's gonna come out looking like this. Absolutely delicious. And then that's how we got to this shot right here of that absolutely delicious, meaty, cheesy, saucy, best lasagna that you ever tasted. So give this a try. Share this recipe with your family and friends. And if you like this content, man, give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new to this channel. And you already know what we did after this shot right here. We smashed into this lasagna. And until next time, we'll see you guys later. Peace.